So if you're going to miss it, slightly left is the miss, because then you come up the green. But if you miss it big left, there's some high fescue, 10 yards left of the green.
Holy slip. Go. Go.
So we're just one-handed up there on the green and over the back.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
Yeah. Good on your shot. Yeah. Do it.
Easiest hole on the golf course today. Giving up plenty of birdies. 38 today already.
Somehow. Coming in from that left side.
Left edge or the right edge?
Ooh, if that gets a softer bounce, man, they just scoot through, don't they?
And that creeps into the bunker.
See where it looks like people have walked up, left the flag, just like shiny grass?
Just barely left the flag.
Just barely left the flag, yeah.
Left edge of that?
Yeah, where the dark and the light meet. It's a good spot.
We need the grandstand finish from Scottie.
Looks like that one goes into the bunker as well.
What's up? No, I thought it was like really good.
We can look at the scores that have been posted in the clubhouse. Koepka and Siwoo Kim at 2 under, 2 back of JJ Spawn.
Medium. And Colin, the easiest. So Scottie's got a very
The mic's not a factor.
Downslope, where it's just going to release just a little bit more than Collins, that's sitting on a nice little upslope. And Hovland's is short-sided on a flat lie with very little green to work with, and about 8 feet below the level of the green. So you see that back foot is higher than that front foot. So it's going to come out a little lower than he would like from this distance.
Can he take it at the flag, or does he have to play right of it?
I think he can take it at it, because I think the lie is clean enough where you can get a little bit of spin. But it's just going to come in that little bit lower. You've got a very small area to land it on. Came out so soft. I mean, that's a good lead. So now Colin will be next with a far easier shot, ball on a slight upslope.
Am I crazy, or is this a ton of calculations on a shot like this?
Go left. Stop.
I'm with you. I mean, that's one that you could be up there yourself looking at that. That you should be able to paint that picture a little bit more independently. This one, the factor here is a little bit of side spin, which is going to get a little bounce to the right. So you've got to judge that.
The left.
Oh, you called it, Gary.
Give that a B- there. You're going to miss the green. Maybe about as good as he could have done there. He didn't go for the super heroic shot that would have brought in potentially a disaster. So kind of splashed it out there and just took your 25-footer.
It's a good mature move by Victor Hovland, 7-time winner on the PGA Tour. Still has a look for birdie.
Well, it's one of those ones, Justin, you do all the hard work on the previous hole, make a birdie. The last thing you want to do is trying to do too much with something from a really awkward spot. Just accept that position. And if you can sneak a long birdie putt, great. But if not, let's just tap in for par.
I feel like aim point for Victor has tremendously helped him reading the greens. He's very good at it as well. There is an art to learning the degrees of the slope through your feet. He's pretty much mastered it.
Settle.
Oh, no. Oh, you do the hard work and put it back in position, and then you give yourself a stress-filled par putt.
Morikawa will be giving Scottie Scheffler a very good teach on this putt.
It's been a few holes since Colin made a putt of any note. This would be a really good one to maybe catapult him up for some momentum tomorrow.
Gary, I can't remember him making one all day of maybe 12 feet or more.
Yeah, it's just been one of those. It's so frustrating because he's put himself in so many great positions, and you kind of accept at the end of the day it's going to be an okay round, but what could have been with a just an above average putting day. In the US Open, you would love to just have one of those rounds that will give you that little bit of leeway that if you have a poor round, it's not going to take you out of the tournament, and I think Colin had that opportunity today.
Scottie with this putt after he saw what Morikawa did for birdie.
He hit it that exactly where he wanted to. See by his reaction there, he's hit a few really good putts that just haven't gone in today for Scottie.
Victor Hovland, 5.5 feet to try to save his par.
The good news is he had a good look at it as he went past up the hill from here.
That's a glass half full approach, isn't it, Gary?
It is. Just got to grind one more par out here.
An unforced error there. Victor. Like you said, Gary, he's been hitting a lot of great shots. He's just making too many mistakes, isn't he?
It's just sloppy. I mean, but there's just that little slip in focus, and it's so hard.
Him on the 18th tee.
Morikawa for his par. Group having a lower score, collective lower score at 16 or 17. I think almost everybody would say 17. They were better at 16.
Yeah.
One more hole to go. The 18th. In the green complexes as Morikawa is ready on the tee.
It's just a beautiful visual hole. Everything just pinches in at the right spot. Clubhouse in the background, but it sets out below the players. So I think it's a relatively comfortable drive.
Especially for Morikawa. He could take it at that cross bunker and just cut it off there. But those greens.
That's what's making it so difficult as well. They're so quick down, so slow up. So hard to judge.
Now Scheffler.
Okay, that looked like a good final drive there.
Morikawa actually outdrove Scottie there. And now Hovland.
That's down the left side. Oh no. Oh, that may be a pitch out there because that's a steep lip. Opportunity.
It sounded pretty good.
Really did. Oh, what a shot. What a shot.
That's another really well-struck iron. Give you confidence going into tomorrow, or is it frustration?
No, I think it gives you confidence.
I think he does, but also I think there's another way of looking at it. But because he fought back so well, didn't he, from that slow start, to put him in a good spot, and then he's kind of just let it go, even though he's hit the ball great. And I think there'll be that frustration at the end of the day that you'll try and frame in his confidence.
You're in the hole.
Right.
Can he get it up on top and keep it there?
Feet.
Okay, so the long knocker, Colin Morikawa. You see, he was just having that extra little bend in his posture. He was working on that last week or so.
A great approach shot here into 18. You don't want to be too aggressive with this putt. You want that stress-free par, right?
Absolutely. This is a difficult one, though. It's got a lot of break to it.
Got to shake off the poor distance control on the last hole. See if you get the best timing and best distance you possibly can here. If it goes in, it's great. If not, tap in. Live to fight another day. Job done. Job done.
finish this round for Victor Hovland. A roller coaster, 15 bogey, 16 birdie, makes the round seem better to end on that high note.
Like you said, you're looking 5 square in the face if it was up against the lip. So what a bonus. Same part for Scottie. Same result, is it? Oh.
A bit of a frustrating day there for Scottie. Hit a lot of good putts that didn't go in. Not the start he was hoping for. Still a long way to go.
Now Morikawa, he can make this, he'll shoot a 70. Couple of birdies here at 18 for Morikawa and Hovland. Nice playing, nice playing. See you in a few hours.
Hi guys, it was day 1 of the 125th US Open Golf Tournament. In this first round, Hovland Morikawa evenly finished. Victor Hovland, he got +1, and Scottie Scheffler, he was +3. So let's see on the second day tomorrow. There's a more action unfold, I guess. So hope you enjoyed this day 1 of the US Open. Please like and subscribe to this channel. Thank you.